last up for the tournament talk is the finals, of course, because, that's how tournaments work. And we don't know who is actually going to be in the finals yet. Those are going to be determined based off of the semifinals matches, but we just gave our predictions on who we think is going to be that, and we all agreed it's going to be Dean Ambrose versus Roman Reigns, so we're going to just basically take it off of that as if that's a guarantee. I'm pretty sure it's a guarantee. And, if it isn't, then we're all going to be shocked. But Dean
I think
Ambrose...
Kane's got a shot.
he might have a shot on that one. Ambrose and Reigns. The first thing to talk about, is there a heel turn, and who is turning heel? I still maintain Dean Ambrose is turning heel here, but I know we got some other opinions. Who is on the Roman Reigns brigade?
I think Roman Reigns needs to turn heel. That's what I want to see most, and that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I think makes most sense. I know everybody else says Dean Ambrose, but I disagree.
Now, do you think he's turning and joining the Authority, or he's just turning heel?
Yes, I think he's, even though I think they need to step away from the Authority thing, I think that makes the most sense right now.
Full-on corporate Roman?
No, not necessarily corporate. I mean, he's still going to be, doing his own thing, but he's going to, sell out to be able to claim that championship. I don't think he's going to quite be the same lapdog as Seth and Kane and Big Show, but I think he's going to be tempted enough to do it.
Do we have anybody else that thinks Reigns is going to turn?
I do. But I have a different twist to this.
Ooh.
A twist.
It is a twist.
What a twist.
I think he is going to turn, and I think he's going to think he's joining the Authority. But he is going to turn, and he's going to do something dastardly during this match in order to beat Dean Ambrose, something that just breaks his bro code with him. And if you notice a lot of these talks Triple H has been having with these people backstage, it's been, I want to have someone who's willing to do anything. Show me what you're willing to do out there, and maybe you can be the man. Well, that's what Roman Reigns is going to have to show in this match. He's going to have to show that he's willing to do anything. And he's going to do something so dastardly. I can't even imagine in my head what it'll be. Like, I think last night we said something about like a nut kick, but there's a lot of things he could do. It's a chair shot, a freaking spiked bat.
Punt his daughter.
He steal his girlfriend. There's a lot of things he could do. Oh, man, if Roman just went and stole Renee, that would be awesome.
What's up, baby girl? You want to be with the champ?
But it's going to turn out that the wool was pulled over Roman's eyes because Triple H is going to come out with his actual guy. Ready, Tony? Sheamus. So, Sheamus comes out. He's the new corporate champion. Roman Reigns has turned into an asshole, and he's going to have Dean Ambrose coming on him for retribution. Roman Reigns gets this edgier side to his personality. He can go heel, and he can do all these dark things without being the stereotypical corporate champion. I think this is a perfect scenario for this.
So in this scenario, who goes into WrestleMania as the Royal Rumble winner, and who's the champion?
I don't think they're worried about that yet. I think you figure that out over the next few months. I mean, you can take that up all the way up till Fastlane.
Would you do Ambrose and Reigns at TLC, or would you do Ambrose and Reigns at Royal Rumble or WrestleMania?
I would say you could pad it out through a series of matches all the way to WrestleMania. Unless you do, like, a thing where Roman Reigns kind of, like, disappears for a while.
To kind of, like, become more of a badass?
Yeah, kind of like what they tried to do with AJ Styles. Guess kind of like a lone wolf type thing. Not like become Baron Corbin, but...
He just becomes Baron Corbin.
Yeah, like Roman Reigns disappears, comes back 3 weeks later, it's just Baron Corbin. Like, sup?
And they go, wow, look at that, the return of Roman Reigns. And he's like, hey, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns!
Do we have any others that think Roman Reigns is going to be the heel turn here? We go over Drew.
I think Payne just sold me. He's going to come back as Baron Corbin.
But it'll be like right at this end of this year, so Sean's one to watch. It'll be like a shame.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that's why. He'll turn into Baron Corbin, and it will ruin Sean's life.
Wego, do you think it's going to be Ambrose that turns?
Yeah, I definitely think it's going to be Ambrose just because of that fucking promo he cut on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was just promising everything that they loved. Yeah, and fucking Daniel Bryan's going to come back, and if I win, we're going to fucking give free
Free what? Oh my god.
Talk about suspense. He really knows how to hook the audience.
Well,
We're gonna get
breakfast for
free.
dinner.
We'll tell you next
Fish
week.
steak. Fish steak. Cesaro.
He was promising the damn world.
So what was the free thing he was gonna show?
He was just fucking screaming out like all these cool things that are gonna happen when he's fucking champion. So I think it just kind of cemented that he's turning heel to me. He couldn't have cut a more babyface promo if he tried.
To me, the line that makes me think Reigns is going to turn was when they were in the ring together, and he's like, "No matter what, we're going to be bros. No matter what,
Bro."
So, and yeah, what was that on the after show or was that during the show? I don't remember, but
I think that was the fallout.
Yeah, it was the fallout. Because they said, yeah, both Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, and he's like, "Oh, maybe it's going to be us in the finals, and no matter what, you're my bro."
He said, no matter what, man, we're going to be bros, even if one of us turns heel and I win the championship. I mean...
Yeah, exactly.
Then Dean Ambrose goes, dude, I totally know what you mean. I had the same plan. What did you think of that?
I initially thought...
That'd be crazy.
I initially thought Sheamus would cash in because they've been doing the whole thing where he's losing all the time and looks like shit, which normally means, oh, hey, you're ready for the title.
God, I hope not.
But I'm thinking they're just gonna forget about Sheamus for a while. I think they regret giving him the Money in the Bank.
What if he just lets it expire? They've never done that before. They could do that once, right?
That would be so cool. You know what would be awesome? If they built this up as like somebody's got the Money in the Bank, and it's from one Money in the Bank pay-per-view to the next, right? That's like the official cutoff.
Oh, dude, you've only got this many days left to cash it in.
What if it was like you've only got until the end of this pay-per-view, and he can't cash it in, you know, before like the WWE champion has had his match? But what, like, how crazy would it be?
He can cash it anytime he wants.
Well, I mean, he could, but like theoretically, if you want to wait for the best time, you want to do it after the person's wrestled a match. And it would be like, well, do I just cash it in now and just have a match before another title match, or what? Yeah, like the title match go on the very last match of the show or something, and he's just sitting there like, oh crap, I gotta cash in like immediately afterward, kind of a thing or something. And then something happens, like one of those people interrupts and whatever, and the referee goes, nope, invalid, doesn't count. That would be fucking great.
Or even better, what if he was planning to cash it in at a specific date, but it's actually after it expires?
He's just an idiot.
Yes.
New level of the Sheamus character. He doesn't know how to use a fucking calendar.
But part of me hopes that Roman Reigns wins clean, nobody turns, and Sheamus comes in the ring, cashes in, goes to the bro kick, and just gets caught with a spear. Just 1, 2, 3. Like fucking 5-second match. Just have it done with.
Tell you what, I'd be fine with it.
What if they both turned?
You like if Sheamus turned babyface?
No, what if both Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose turned heel in the same match? Have they ever done a double turn like that? I have no fucking idea. But what if
I don't know how you would do that.
The only way they'd be able to do that is they both get a microphone and just like going up to each individual fan and start insulting them.
Or if they both just came out and got a microphone each, we're just like, yeah, we're not even going to bother. We're going to give this to the real champion, Sheamus.
Roman Reigns gets on the mic and he's like,
Hey,
we're going to be bros no matter what, right? And Ambrose is like, yeah, we're going to be bros no matter what. Because we share a lot in common. Like, we both hate fucking everybody here.
And the Braves and Falcons suck.
Yeah. Tell you what, if they did that, I'd be fucking laughing my ass off too. Why not? And then Sheamus comes out and everybody's just like, how do we make him out of this? And he goes, you know what? I could cash in right now, look like a real strong baby face, and kick both your arses. But I don't like anybody here either.
So you guys are all right.
Yeah, we're all bros. You know? And they all just like link hands and leave.
That'd be an awkward ass shield.
And they skip away.
And then we go to the final match of the night, Paige and Charlotte. Oh, man. Yeah, but we do have one more match to talk about for this one. Actually, you know, before we do that, let's just go ahead and give our final predictions for this. Dean Ambrose is winning, as far as I'm concerned, as a new heel. Peyton, who do you think's winning the championship?
Sheamus.
You're thinking the Sheamus thing still? Okay.
After Roman Reigns, though.
After Reigns. Drew?
Roman Reigns, a.k.a. Baron Corbin.
Kalen.
Roman Reigns wins as a heel, and hopefully he holds on to the belt, but I can see Mike's plan of Sheamus cashing in. But I'm going to say Roman Reigns wins as a heel with the rest to be determined.
Where you go?
Rick Steiner.
That can happen too, man. I don't know.
Dean Ambrose.
As a heel or babyface?
As Rick Steiner.
As Rick Steiner. All right. Traditional elimination match is the last one that we're going to do for this little episode. So click on part 7. You know the score by now. Leave those comments below. Tell us what you think the finals is going to be. And we're going to continue